ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Particulate Emergence. We're now on episode 7, and we're about to face mission number 11, Secrets. That sounds interesting. Let's go. Entering redacted space. I'm hoping that we start to see some serious challenge here. Jump complete. We barely missed an incoming rift incursion. Something large was entering the last region of space. Unfortunately, 3 of our amp gems were dislodged in the jump and are now scattered in this system. Oh no! We should make it a priority to recover them. They should prove invaluable for the upgrades we now have access to. Rapid assessment of this region. More wreckage, a ship design, Abraxian structures, an info cache, all things of interest. The particulate seems more dispersed in the system, with a central area that has an anomalous structure. Interesting. Looks like one of the Abraxian cannons has been altered by the particulate. It most likely will put up a fight against us. If I can get a lathe in close enough, we should be able to purge the particulate and flip it back to our side. Excellent. That cannon right here, I think. Oh, we've got some other cannons. Oh, there's multiple cannons. Okay, very good. Crew, prepare to engage. Director Cammy, in the information we retrieved from the Abraxian cache, there was something about Anna. You believe she needs to explain something. Sir, the information contains a log entry from the Galcorp chief scientist at the time of the last Abraxian chairman. It mentions a message of great importance being sent to Anna from her grandmother, the chief scientist. I see. In that case, please continue, Anna. Looks down, then looks up to address the crew. I knew this day would come, as it must. Chairman Tychon, your name isn't Dagger Tychon. It is Dagger Abraxas. You are the grandson, I knew it. You are the grandson of Chairman Skarsgård Abraxas, the last Abraxian chief of Galcorp. Chief Tychon is an Abraxas? The rumors of Skarsgård's grandson were saved. The rumors that Skarsgård's grandson were saved are true. How can you know this? How could it be possible? How could it possibly be Chief Tychon? The knowledge comes to me from my grandmother, who was chief scientist at Galcorp during the Abraxian reign, as Cammy mentioned. She secretly encoded a message before she disappeared that I discovered once I came of age. It said that the Abraxian boy had been saved and it was in the hands of House Tychon, and no one knew. Haha, the secret must be kept at all costs. The very fate of humanity depended on it. Why? I mean, obviously, if anyone had known, Chairman Tychon, Abraxas, would have been imprisoned or worse, but why keep it from him till now? Because she knew I would never have entered redacted space if I had known. If what you say is true, Anna, then I would have devoted all of my resources to fighting and destroying the Galactic Corporation. Yes, that, Dagger. I've known you for a long time. What I did was for the greater good. And what greater good could there be? My grandmother's message didn't say. She only said that the answers were in redacted space and that you, I, and the most able crew we could assemble would one day find out. I guess there are things that she thought necessary to keep from me as well. Chief, I'm speechless. If you are the Abraxian heir, everything is different. You could return and claim the chairmanship of Galcorp. Hangs head, then looks up firmly at the crew. Crew, my name is Chairman Dagger Tychon, and I won't be changing my name anytime soon. If there are any further questions beyond that, you aren't as bright as I thought you were. Prepare to engage. Okay, so I guess that's that. Where do we start? I think up in here, maybe? There is a friendly particle emitter over here, so I don't know. I think, but we've got 2 mines over here and a cannon too as well, so I think we'll start over here. Corporate HQ, let's throw her down right here and get this land going right away. We'll throw down an Omni right away too as well, and away we go. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I'm not quite sure. Do we go after the center first? I think we'll take care of the stuff around the edges first. I think that's probably the best plan. Let's go over here, grab this mine. Let's pause it here for a second. I think we're gonna need lots of energy, and we're not gonna have a lot of it, so let's go mine production increase. Let's do land production increase. That'll give us more power from our mines, more power from our land. Energy range increase, and Omni reactors would be okay. Emitter control. Actually, let's do emitter control this time. That way we can control that emitter without having to have a grabber on top of it. That's probably a really good plan. Okay, away we go. Let's get this energy mine over here and grab. Whoops, didn't mean to pause it there. Put the Omni down. Oh, the Omni can take these crystals too as well. That's actually quite handy. This looks like a new ship too as well, which is nice. Let's get the command cruiser back over here. We need to take that. We need to take this amp gem. We are Yeah. Now that we've got the technology to do stuff like that, like to do the tech stuff, like I want more am gems. I thought the Wolf class ship was awesome. Ogun, take a look at this. Marauder class, rare and exceedingly expensive for its size. It's a general purpose but heavily armed craft. They were often used to escort Galcorp officials whenever they would visit the academy. Huh. Well, she's integrated and now yours to command. Okay, the Marauder, I want to build that right away. Yes, wow, look at all this schmutz coming in. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I'm gonna move the Omni over to the other side. We're gonna grab this, I don't know, are we gonna have enough time to build? Like, we don't have enough energy to build all this stuff. We gotta take care of this emitter. This emitter needs to go, like, as soon as possible. Let's start to get ships in position. We don't want to take too many chances, though. I'd love to have the Thor right now. The Thor's super expensive. Yeah, we're gonna get beat on pretty badly if we stay there. Okay, so let's get out of range. Okay, good. The cruiser's up and running. That is good news. I think, you know what? The Marauder will be up fairly shortly too as well. Let's get the hammer going too. We are short of energy. We have no energy. That's the thing. So we kind of got to wait. We got to be a little bit patient here. Look at all the schmutz. There's so much schmutz. We do have an extra amp gem. Let's load it up actually into our Marauder, into our new Marauder. Let's mount an amp gem on that because we're going to be making good use of this Marauder. I'm sure it's going to be very helpful. So it's got missiles, it's got the particle cannons, and something else on the side. I don't know what it has on the side. What's it got on its wings? Guess we'll find out in a second here. Oh, more particle cannons. So actually, that's really great. It's a nice ship, and it's got that that defense laser too, like the cruisers have. So it's as good as the cruisers, but better. It's like a better cruiser. Ah, wonderful. So we've got the Thor building. Maybe let's get another cruiser building. We can probably get in range and destroy that. Let's move the cruiser out a little bit. Let's get the command cruiser in range to destroy that emitter, but we're probably going to get beat on pretty badly here. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, do a good job. Do a good job. Yeah, we're ahead of the curve. Okay, whew. We've got just enough firepower to hold it back. Wow. Yeah, the trick with this one is just having enough power to do everything. Okay, so that one's almost dead. Just about done. So close. Actually, this Marauder is going to be wonderful. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, awesome. We should maybe go out and take out this emitter too as well while we're here. That way we won't have to sit and defend this land. So let's get in position to destroy that one. We're going to need a tanker. Let's do the micro tanker for now. That should be all we need for this one. The Thor is just about done. Thor is always handy. The Thor is really expensive to build. All that armor is super pricey, so we're going to leave this cruiser here as defense. Oh no, we don't have any dischargers, and we're about to get hit and stunned. Not a huge deal. Okay, so we're going to build a discharger as well, obviously. Oh, and they stunned our energy mine. That's not good. Okay, so I guess we just sit here and wait. Not good. Not good at all. Dum-dum-dum, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum, dum-da-dum, and we are ready to go again. Whew! Yep, that's not good. That's never good when you run out of power. Never good at all. So got to keep those dischargers close by. I forgot about them. So there is a stunner in here too as well. Yes. Okay, so this is tricky, man. I love it. I love the challenge. I'm hoping for more challenges like this. Okay, so I think we're ready to move the group out here. Right about like there. Let's move that back. Let's move the Marauder up. Maybe the Thor, we'll throw the Thor right on top of it. That's probably a bad idea. Hold on, pause for a second. Let's move the Thor just in behind, like so. There, that'll work. Perfect, just like that. Wow, getting all those ships up and running sure does help, doesn't it? Okay, let's get that going. Oh, another thing we can do now, the emitter. So we can control where the particles are going now. So just like so. Ah, yes. So I think what we'll do is we will aim it sort of at this thing. There we go, like so. So now particles, yes, the emitter's going to start shooting particles at the at that centerpiece. Okay, so let's, you know what? Should we go in and grab this Omni? You know what? We're going to go back because I want this the crystal first. So let's go back this way. Ah, look at that. So we've got a defensive gun here. That is wonderful. Wonderful. So I think, yeah, we're going to go back down this way and then across this way because I want those amp gems because I'd like to get cannons on our Omnis. That would help defend the positions that we take. Thinking we should move this Omni forward too as well. Sure. Okay, we are in position. Let's go, guys. Not too fast. I don't know what we're going to run into. I don't see any more. There's another emitter over here, but that's okay. We should be able to go in and grab this energy mine. Get everybody in position. Marauder. There we go, just like that. Perfect. Awesome. We'll start building an Omni here. Just like that. And there's an info cache here too as well, so who knows what's in that. We're going to grab this gem. Get our offensive ships in position. Maybe put the cruiser off to the side a little bit more here. The other one off to the side so that we can move the command cruiser in between. Get the defensive ships and the Thor right here. The Thor can just sit right in front. There we go. Another Omni is up and running. Let's move the command ship in, destroy that emitter. Just like that. Just like clockwork, people. Look at that. Beautiful. Mind you, clockwork is really complex. I don't know if that's probably a terrible example of, yeah, clockwork is really expensive, or not really expensive. It's really complex. I don't know if you've ever seen a clockmaker make clocks. It is a really complex process. Many gears and cogs. There we go. Another emitter down. Wonderful. Let's get our energy in position. I guess we should have had our energy in position before that. Let's start building the big tanker. Yeah, let's get that going too as well. And the Joven. As we start to take more territory, we will have more energy, so we can start building more and more ships as we go, and the destroyer, might as well get that going too as well. Let's keep our ships moving though. It's time to go after this emitter here. We should be able to take it without too much trouble, I don't think. Oh, let's keep the stun protection, the discharger in there, and our energy. There we go. Carefully. Excellent. Info cache retrieved. Score! This is another piece to the parity volume we have been looking for. We still don't have enough to reconstruct the whole message, but we are getting closer. Wonderful. We're out of energy. Yeah, we need the bigger tanker. The big tanker is so much better than the little one, so we'll make sure it's fully charged before we move in. Oh, yes. Come on, destroy that thing. Okay, there we go. And the tanker is full enough. Let's go. We want to keep moving here. Joven is ready to go. Destroyer's ready to go. Awesome. Get everybody recharged there. Wicked. There we go. Let's move in. Yes, we've got a full fleet now again. So we're just going to skirt the edge. We're going to take all these land masses on the edge so that we have the energy to take out the center. So let's get that. The command cruiser moved in like so. We should probably build some lanes soon, but I don't really see a reason to do that. Let's get this emitter actually facing this emitter, so this one's easy to take. We can put another Omni down here, and let's make use of these amp gems now. So let's go tech. Let's take off land production, release. Let's do Omni reactors and Omni cannons. Yes. So now our Omnis will help defend the territory too as well. Let's get this Omni moved over to this side so we can take that crystal. We've got another amp gem. Let's also go for benign emergence. I like those two as well. Yes, benign emergence. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, so we can move everybody forward again. We've got our Overmire that's going to be ready in a second. So our defensive cannon, which is wonderful. Let's go take out this sucker. So let's go like that. Let's move this energy thing here. Let's put the Thor in front. There we go, just like that. Done deal. And let's change the direction of this guy so that he is targeting the center again. Piece of cake. Actually, this mission's so far not so bad. Pretty easy. Maybe if we went for the center, it might be quite difficult. Actually, if you go for the center on this right away, it might be quite difficult. But it's not that hard. Of course, we're not playing for time here either. So, okay. So let's go in like so. Let's get the energy in behind. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, good thing we got some defenses there. How's our other positions doing? Fine. Actually, this is going exceptionally well. No problem whatsoever. Let's build another Omni here so we can take over the rest of that land. We've got more than enough energy now. We could probably change our tech a little bit. Actually, let's do that so that we've got mine cannons, benign, emergent, no. So we don't need mine production increase anymore, I don't think. Let's do, hold on, release that. Let's do mine cannons? Mine dischargers? No. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Do mine cannons. I like the mine cannons. So the mines will actually defend themselves now too as well. And that will be more important once we get in here, I think. So let's go destroy this guy. Let's make sure the Thor is in front and go. We could probably build, let's build our lathes now because we're gonna need that to destroy that center thing, I think. So let's get our lathes built. Like so, and I don't think we're gonna need grabbers. We're probably not gonna, we could build an extra discharger. I don't know that we need it though. So let's just go with the 2 lathes. Okay, let's move in, kill this guy. Done deal. Piece of cake, actually. So far, this is not a hard mission at all. This is a mission that you would definitely want to try and beat your times, or beat the times on, because it's not difficult. So far, although we haven't made it to the center yet. Center might be a little bit more challenging. And done. Let's move the crew in. Get the discharger in there too as well. And this guy will take this energy mine, throw down, get our lathes in position. We might as well get these guys ready to go over here. Perfect. And Omni. And we get another Omni here. We could have gone for this one next. I mean, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter which one we went for first. I think going for the tech was probably a really good plan, I think. Let's get everybody in position here. Get them ready. We need the destroyer. Where's the destroyer? Where is the destroyer? Oh, destroyer's back here for some reason. Now let's get him back. Let's get the missile launcher up here, or the missile cruiser up here. Might as well, we're gonna grab an extra Omni because I think we're gonna need that. We'll bring that over. Additional Omni has been added to our database. Great, let's get that built. Build a couple of these because we're gonna have to take that land. Okay, let's get everybody in position. Oh, no, stunners. Ah, missed it. I never have my stunner where they need to be. Okay, let's make sure we've got power. Okay, everybody's good. Here comes another couple Omnis too as well. So as soon as we're able to do so, we're gonna take this land. Maybe get our lathes in here. Destroy that that energy mine. There we go. So now we're just waiting for all of our particle cannons to decrease the amount of land that they have there. Yeah. So far, this is actually going really well. So let's get our Omnis ready to go. Let's get them in position. Cruiser. Cruiser. Don't need this over here. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. So just about there. We can probably get an Omni landed in there now. Is that in range? No, it's not. So let's get that moved over just a bit. Perfect. Perfect. We can put another Omni right there. And then we will have some energy as we try to take the center here. Ah, see, our particles are starting to dig in too as well. Lovely. Lovely. Might as well get another Omni in here. So the Omnis have some particle cannons on them too as well, so they will also help do what we need to do, as well as they have the lathes on them too, which is also very helpful at this point. Get them moved forward. Move the line forward. Look at that, and we have power. We have power. Let's get our lathes in position. Lathe, and the Thor. We can bring the Thor in, and maybe start smashing some of this schmutz too as well. Get our cruiser there. Perfect. Look at this. The lathes are just ripping apart that schmutz too. Awesome. They're doing a great job. Oh no! I forgot to have my sun protection close by. That's okay. Fortunately, they weren't going. I thought they were going after the Omnis, but they weren't. I don't even know if they can do anything to the Omnis. Let's do a run on this stuff here. Let's go. Thor smash all the way across. Thor. Yes, there we go. Wonderful job, Thor. Wonderful. Let's get you back like so. Oh, I shouldn't have turned him. Oh, my bad. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's probably all we're going to need with Mr. Thor. Let's get our, there we go. The mine is destroyed. Hold on, pause. Let's get all of our ships in position here. I should have done that already for defense because all of that Schmutz is probably going to come in. Let's get our missile launchers. Let's get our command ship in here. Let's get everybody in position. There we go. Because I'm trying to take the base here with just a couple lays, which is not a good plan. Should we rebuild the Thor? Sure, let's rebuild him. Let's rebuild him here. I don't know that we're going to need him at this point, but sure, let's do it. We're already taking out that emitter. Wonderful. Ah, that's great. Ah, that's great. Wonderful. Okay, so let's change the direction of the emitter. There we go. So we're going to face towards that cannon, so hopefully we can destroy or get that converted to our side. But now that we have power, we can go and take the stunner. Just like that. Ah, beautiful. What a beautiful thing. We did lose one ship. We lost our Thor. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's get the other lathe in there to help out. Sure. Sure. There we go. And we're eating away at all of the schmutz here. Oh, that's it. Very good, crew. Excellent work as always. I would like to apologize for being so terse earlier. The information about my heritage is distressing. I've lived my whole life as a proud Tychon. My parents were two shining examples of parents. Knowing I came to them from others and that they loved and cared for me as their own only increases my admiration and respect for them in return. Director Kami, does the information we retrieved from the Abraxian cache contain any other information about what they were doing and why they were conducting a secret initiative? No, sir, not directly. It mentions a lot of technical talk about entropy and information density. The only references I can explain are mentions of some group called Seloi and some device called the Ark. Other than that, nothing. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed episode 7 of Particle Fleet Emergence. And next time we will take care of doppelgangers. That sounds interesting. All right, take care, guys. See you later. Bye.